Going here, a few of the players from the last game. Another long black screen session. High aluminum. We could go Scavenger again. Nothing is looking fantastic. But Scavenger here would be okay. Let's do that. Quarry. Mine. Quarry. Sell. Sell.
High levels of water found. High levels of iron found.
Alright, so we'll just let the resources tick in. We did get a little bit of free carbon with our settle, but overall not the most exciting settle. We'll have to drop a third quarry. Hopefully no one's going to go and block off that spot for a nice triangle, because these are both lows.
Expansive colony founded.
And a mine over there would be nice. That's a dual spot. I don't know if someone's heading for that right now, but we'll take the upgrade. And let's drop a mine there. We can always sell the iron and the quarry here. Alright, do I want a diamond or not? Ah, we beat him to that spot. That's very nice. Alright, so with the last claim, what do I want to do here? Water looks relatively scarce. We should probably get in on that. Or maybe drop power on top of the high water. Let's drop the water there and we have the option of switching it over to something else. Radiatorin, I'm glad you're enjoying my Offworld stream. Okay, claim. We definitely want to get in on that. And what can I sell down to swap for glass? Looks like people are selling their carbon. Let's buy some of that up. Buy at 46. We'll sell down to exactly the 40. And what's going to be more worthwhile here? The water or power? Do water first. 47, 44, and 71. So iron really isn't paying off for us right now. There are... half of the players are expansive, so they should have some demand for iron. Or we can just build up an iron stockpile and sell it when it ever gets high or we really need the cash. Okay, so black market. We should try to grab that claim here. Sell down the iron, maybe some of the aluminum, maybe some of this. Someone else got that before we did. Alright, we'll grab the $3,000. And do I want to go into 4 quarries? That does seem a little excessive. Okay, another water pump then, before all of these tiles get taken. And upgrade time, most definitely. Okay, so now into power. So wind. Wind along this ridge. It would make it easier for people to shut us down. This is dry ice, so we would have the option of switching it over to something else. Let's go double wind here. And then farms would be good. The price of glass is really high. We could just build out a glass plant, but I think an early farm might be the way we want to go as well. 1600, that's going to cost us. Okay, sell down some of that iron, all that water, and go for 1 farm. Carbon's got a really good price going. Let's sell down a bunch of that while it's worth a lot. Buy up the glass we need for the next upgrade. Sell down some water here. It's crashing that out. We're making money off of power here, so we're going to want a goon squad on that. And potentially Might want to steal someone else's wind turbine. At the very least, buy up a mutiny for the option of stealing, or stealing our wind turbine back. Nanotech, that's definitely worth bidding on. We almost have our aluminum, we just need the carbon. Alright, so let's keep an eye on this auction. A little early, but it will pay off for us. I think 24,000 is going to be the max. If anyone wants that for 28,000, I think we'll have to let him have it. He's gone into reactors here, which is quite interesting. Alright, how close are we to our upgrade? Because I would like to get some more farms down. We need the carbon. Carbon is coming down in price, or it was a little lower than where it was before. Let's sell down some of this. Take the upgrade, sure. And do I want wind or farms? Let's see. Water. We can't afford the glass. We probably need to move into glass then. Fuel and auction are quite expensive. That's going to make building out glass a little prohibitive. We want to rustle up 2,000 so we can buy a mutiny, counter mutiny that, and then drop another wind right over there, and then perhaps put a goon squad on that when that ticks over. Okay, so food is not making us as much money as we'd like. If we sold down some more of this carbon, drop another food here, or farm.
The black market is
and then we let the adjacency bonuses work for us. Okay, black market. Do I want to sell down carbon again? It just helps other people, but we are making huge money off of power. So let's drop some more goon squads. Price of water has gone up. That's nice to see. And can I afford another farm? I can. Drop that.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
And someone tried to blow up our stuff. I bet it was Enron. Blow that up. And another mutiny. Mutiny that right there while the price of power is high. Get some nice adjacency bonuses going. Sell down some water, sell down all of that food. And then do we want to move into glass? We'll go harder into food. And then we'll buy up. Let's see, that glass is going to get really expensive for us. Sell down, buy up some glass, upgrade. Okay, so reactors, price of power is going down, our mutinies is going to end soon. Let's buy another goon squad and get into reactors seems like a reasonable move. Enron's actually got a really low stock price, we can buy him up here. But I do need to do something with these claims, so some silicon quarries would be nice. Way across the map, sure, let's do that. And do we want to goon squad this whole set? The power is still reasonable, so we'll at least get that covered and keep selling down food. Alright, further into food then. And probably a goon squad for that as well. Okay, so 2 claims left. What do we want to go even farther into wind power? I could. Water pump versus power. Alright, we're going to want another mutiny once that unlocks, and we'll want to switch this guy over to wind.
The black market is online.
So that was just blown up, but want that repaired as soon as possible. Those massive wind turbines floating over do look pretty entertaining. Sell this down, keep buying into Enron. Let's buy into this guy too, he's really cheap. And there's power to be made made on power there. This thing, we've got our repair robot heading over oh so slowly, painfully slowly. Let's mutiny that again. Although now power is crashing down. So, but the price of food is still maintaining. Let's drop another farm here. And a goon squad there. Okay, one claim left. What do I want to do with this? We're going to need another water pump, that's for sure. And we'll switch this guy back to water. Looks that way. Delete. Pump.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
And someone tried to EMP off-center, trying to be clever. Let's go for Enron again. Let's see. Reactors or food. Food is the more profitable of the two. Use that down. Power's not so profitable anymore. Let's grab Power Surge. Sell down all of that food. There goes the food market. Turn that off, keep the center guy on. Perpetual motion, sure. If I can pick that up cheaply, I'd be happy to. Now food is worth a reasonable amount off-world. So we could go for that. 52 negative. Water is making him a lot of money. Let's freeze that down, and if we can get some more water going somewhere. Let's see, water pumps. We can convert our power over to, this is dry ice. Okay, so that's not really going to do it for us. Turn these guys back on. It's all down here. And do I want to get a off-world? I'm going to need a little glass. Getting into glass production might be a good plan. We could switch some of these farms over to glass production. And we do want to keep our eyes out for something worth stealing. 0 revenue.
Scavenger expanded.
The black market is
Turn that guy back on. Okay, these guys are barely making us money. The water is making us a lot of money. Sell down all that water. Buy out Enron while he's nice and cheap. We'll get all of his... He's really into this double engineering bay. He's done that twice now. It's definitely very interesting. We'll get the buyout there. There's going to be some lag from host migration, but otherwise we did get some very profitable tiles out of the deal. Maybe we don't need quite that much power generation, but we do want to drop another water pump if possible, and then we don't have the claims for that. Engineering lab and an engineering lab. Who would need so many engineering labs? It does definitely confuse me, but we'll get that going. And let's up our chemical production first off. And then we'll get... an off-world going, because the price of food is worth quite a lot off-world, and we do have a bunch of farms and no nanotech, so if we can stay in that, that'll be fine. Frozen down our farms. I guess that's disappointing. Food had just gotten really profitable. Okay, let's see. Who do we want to target next? Kennett. Making good money off of that glass. Freeze all of that down. Also good money off of the steel. Pirates. Could steal nothing of value. I guess aluminum is a little worthwhile here. Could steal some aluminum. What else? What other options do we have? Water is a possibility. Did he put solar all the way over there? That's probably not really worthwhile. Alright, let's just steal aluminum from Kennett here.
I hate those filthy bandits.
And we'll up our food production efficiency. And to drop ourselves, let's see, chem labs, we don't need that, we'll get rid of that. Delete, please. And how much? It's the electronics that's going to get us. Okay, let's sell down all the food. Put out our first off-world. Get construction going on that. There's a bit of lag. We'll grab a Goon Squad. Goon Squad defend that. And we definitely are running into a bit of lag here, which is a little distressing. Okay, well, sell down our aluminum stockpile. And let's see. Sell down all of that. We're still making good money off of glass. Do we want another off-world? And where would we put that? Over the carbon, perhaps? That would be fine. Good price on water. Let's buy a claim here. Drop a pump right there. And we'll up our food production again. Sell down this glass while it's still nice and expensive. Maybe sell down that carbon. Ooh, definitely sell down all of that iron. And the water. Sell down some of the food and we'll ship food off-world as well.
The black market is online.
Colony expanded.
Okay, who do I need to slow down here? Unarion. Making reasonable money off of electronics. What about the silicon here? Good money off of the silicon as well. Alright, we'll freeze that set down. And I would like to get another off-world rolling. Where do we want to put that? We could put that right there, but we're already making good money off of food. Maybe over here. Well, really good money off of carbon, and the price of carbon is going up. Okay, well, we could replace our engineering lab with a off-world here. That might be the way to go. And who's shipping in something of value? Alright, let's just steal a silicon. And is this still making him money? 93, 109. Here's down that set. Do some defensive stock buys. And I really do need to...
Your stock is being bought.
Alright, so we need to get to 40,000. Alright, let's scrap this thing. The off-world, we're going to need a whole bunch of electronics. If other people are going to get off-worlds online, they're going to be raising the price of electronics there. What's not really making me good money? I think most of my stuff is making me good money here. Yeah, most of it is indeed, which is a nice place to be.
Your stock's getting sold.
Our stock's getting sold.
Yeah, your stock's getting sold.
Alright, selling the oxygen. Price of food's crashed out, but we are shipping that off-world, so that's fine. Alright, let's delete this farm. And slide in an off-world there. Well, in anticipation of having that up, we'll queue up a second food ship, and let's up our chemical production again. What is our chemical production looking like anyways? Enron. Okay, I got rid of all the chem labs, so this actually isn't doing anything for us. We can cancel, or we can just replace some of the stuff with chems. So, delete all of the farms or reactors. Let's delete all these farms and replace them with chem labs. Okay, let's pick up a goon squad. Well, it's kind of expensive right now. Grab a power surge. Power surge this guy down, or perhaps his other base. 24, 30. This stuff is being reworked. The water pumps are making him huge money. Freeze that down. He's into electronics. We should possibly want to switch ourselves into electronics. Let's see, what's our chem profit like? It is awesome. Okay, we want Kenneth since he owns so much of Lunarian here. We need to get to 500,000 and let's up our chemical production again. Sure, I'll keep on upping that. And, well, it's not really worth anything Offworld. Kenneth, huge, well, reasonable money off of the electronics. Doesn't really have anything else coming in. Some good money off of the silicon. So actually, let's go and freeze that down. And where is that glass? That glass is probably not making me money anymore. So shut that off. We could buy out someone random, but we need Kenneth here. We're halfway there. In resources, if I wanted to sell down everything, no, that wouldn't get me what I need. So we're just going to keep on sabotaging Kenneth. And what's the price of iron at? Okay. Sell on the food, sell on some of the water. There's a carbon charge coming through. Definitely sell our way out of that. Excuse me, right now. Okay, Lunarian will buy. Wait, buy some shares in him, but it's Kenneth that we want, because we'd be giving a whole bunch of money to Kenneth if we bought Lunarian.
Stock's getting sold.
So how close are we? We're almost there. We just need to sell all, and then there we go. We've got Kenneth, Lag, then we got Lunarian. There we go. GG everyone. So that one went nice and smoothly. Going into farms early isn't something I generally do, but that really worked out for us. That Singleton farm and the 2 farms, totally ignoring early glass, went really well. Alright, well, so chat, what do you want to see? Do you want to see Hero Generations? Do you want to see Dungeon of the Endless? Do you want to see Endless Legend? Do you want to see another game of Offworld? Those are the options for right now. I am going to have a quick snack and I'll be back in 5 minutes.